So I decided I might as well vlog and do a little bit of an explanation. I am on my phone, which is kind of stupid because my camera is literally like in my room. But Jenny and I are kind of sitting and just watching some YouTube. I came home last Wednesday, which was like September 1st. I went to train, Matt picked me up, and then I stayed at Matt's on Tuesday, and then he drove me home on Wednesday. And we were supposed to get like part of Hurricane Ida, and literally hell broke loose on Wednesday night. We thought it was supposed to rain like all of Wednesday, but it didn't rain until Wednesday night. And we had like 3 feet of water in our basement, and then the house was like flooding, like mostly the garage and like the driveway. So my dad and I were out there trying to bail water for like 2 hours because the garage was just like covered in water. And the backside of the house, like they're trying to renovate, so all of our stuff was in the garage, and we lost a whole bunch of shit, and there was a bunch of stuff in the basement that we lost too. So it was just a little chaotic. And I had come home mostly for my dad's birthday originally, and then I was going to stay until I went to Florida, but my grandma that was in Connecticut ended up getting sick. She had a stroke like 5 years ago, and last Sunday when I went out for Chaz's birthday, she was unresponsive. My mom had been in Connecticut, so when I had decided to come home on the Wednesday, we had planned to go up and see her. So we went up and saw her on Thursday and kind of said our goodbyes and everything, because she had been unresponsive for like 5 days at that point. And she ended up passing away on Sunday the 5th, I think is what day it was. So that's super sad. But what's crazy about that is my mom's dad, so my grandpa George, had passed away on Labor Day like 51 years ago, but it was September 7th. So like 2 days apart. So I am home. I canceled Florida. I think I'd mentioned how I was going to go visit my grandparents in Florida, and I canceled the trip and have just been home. The funeral and the services are this Friday, but I figured I'd hop on here and just do a little bit of an explanation, because I think in the video that I'm uploading, it's gonna have me like packing, and I guess I packed for like home, but I mostly packed for like stuff for Florida. And I canceled my trip. I like put it on hold and everything. So I'm home. I'm gonna be home till like the weekend. Originally I wasn't supposed to go like be back in Philly until the 15th, 16th, but I'm gonna go back this weekend. I have to just figure out when. And yeah, I'm gonna dye my hair today, so I figured I'd show you guys that and maybe just do some vlogging. Who knows where this is gonna get thrown into. Maybe it'll get thrown into Philly and just be an intro. But yeah, I figured I'd do an explanation. Maybe I'll redo this. Who knows? We'll have to see. But that's kind of what's going on. My mom and I went and got our nails done. I got gel. I really like the color. It's an OPI. It was OPI shade 27. I have no idea what that actually means. And yeah, I think that's basically it for right now. Oh, also, I am an orientation leader at Drexel for like orientation, obviously. And originally, because I was going to be in Florida, I wasn't going to get to be in person for the actual orientation like next week. It starts the 13th, I think is the Monday. So I wasn't going to get to do it, but because I am here, I actually get to go in person, which is super fun. And Chaz is actually like in charge of all of orientation. So maybe I'll like vlog some of it. I think it'll be fun to just like get back and get ready for school, because school starts a week from the 13th. I think it's the 19th or the 20th or the 18th is the Monday. I honestly have no idea the days, and I have to keep on looking at my watch because I have no idea what day it is. It's just been chaos. But I will say we're very lucky that the water, everything drained. We did lose things, but like, you know, that's not that serious. There are definitely areas that got hit like 1,000 times worse, which is just crazy. Like, I don't think anyone thought it was supposed to be that bad. So definitely very thankful for everything that we do have. And yeah, just craziness. So that was that, I guess. And I ordered a milk frother, so that's coming. And I got a new pair of CRZ yoga leggings that I really, really like. I'll have to link them. Julia Havens actually posted them, and they're just like different than the ones that I normally get, but I feel like these ones I could actually run in, so that's cool. And I have to do a return to Amazon, and yeah, I don't know, but that's kind of all I have to say for right now, I think. And I'm gonna dye my hair. I got a box dye. I think I showed you guys this last year when I did it, but I got a Garnier Fructis color. It's called Sweet Cola, and I'm just gonna dye it because it's super light, and originally I wasn't going to box dye it and I was gonna get it done, but since I'm not going to Florida and it's not gonna get any lighter, I figured I can just box dye it and hope for the best, and if it doesn't cover all the way, it's not that serious. So I'll show you guys that later. So we just got back from running errands. We went to Kohl's so I could return my thing from Amazon. Shani just jumped on my bed. And then we went to Christmas Tree and Target. So Christmas Tree I ended up doing like the best at. Look at this dog also. She realized that she knows how to jump up on the bed. So that's really horrible. So I had needed a kind of smaller frying pan. I have the really big ones. I feel like I've showed you guys before. And they just had this at Christmas Tree. Chinny, it's not for you. And I just thought it was cute. It's like blue. It's not super big. It's like 10-inch. And I feel like it's nice because it has a pretty solid lip. So it'll be good to like saute things in. And then they had all the fall stuff, and I got Tarani pumpkin sauce. That's like, you know, like the thicker one. It's like pumpkin pie sauce. And then they had pumpkin pie. So they had the pumpkin pie sauce, which I'll show you, and then they had the pumpkin pie syrup. So I got both those, and I'm gonna make a little iced coffee with those. I'm really excited. Also, super funny, so I ordered a milk frother from Amazon, and it was supposed to come today, and for whatever reason it said it was undeliverable. So I ordered a different one, and we were at Christmas Tree, and of course they had a milk frother, but I had one coming anyway. So I'm gonna make it without the froth. And Jenny is totally gonna get yelled at for being up here. Also super cute is we saw these at Christmas Tree, and we had to get them because it literally looks exactly like Jenny, and this was the only one that they had that was like a doodly, so got those. So here are the two, just the pumpkin pie syrup and then the pumpkin pie sauce. Both are gluten-free. This one specifically says gluten-free, and this one I have a gluten-free scanner and there's no gluten containing ingredients, so we are Gucci. Okay, so I did a little bit of the syrup. I'm gonna add my milk and shake it up. So I added my coffee, I added a stevia, and I added like a drop of the actual syrup. And I'm mixing it up and I'm gonna taste it. I licked the sauce because it had like a little seal. So when I peeled that back, I tried it. It tastes like literal pumpkin pie, which is I think a good thing. And the syrup kind of smelled similar, like, you know, so kind of light, but it's definitely good. I feel like what I'm gonna try to do when I get the froth